Hi everyone. I am back and I got lots to share with you, and I'm trying to process in my mind like what all I want to share in this video, because if I share everything I won't get to everything. You'll be here all night. So I thought first I want to get to a tag that I've been meaning to do, that's probably over a week old now. And I wanted to show all the babies that are currently in the nursery, because I had a little bit of a surprise happen. And there's one that's gone, and it happened overnight, really fast, and I didn't get a chance to tell anybody about it. On my Facebook and Instagram accounts, I posted a picture of a sealed box and basically asked people to guess, is it coming? Is it going? You tell, what do you think? And you guys will be the first ones to get the answer to that, because I won't post the answer to the questions until after this video is published. So, first, I've got my camera focused on all the silicone babies that are currently in my nursery. Two of them are on layaway, and one is for sale, and one is not going anywhere now. I don't want to say never, because never is a very long time, so anything can happen. So we'll start off with little guy back there. That is Grayson. He is the full body silicone from Regina Hancock, and he is been adopted, and he's on layaway, so he is waiting patiently for his mommy, and he's all cozy in his little doggy outfit. We have little Jai here. He's a Georgia Piggott sculpt and full body silicone, and he's also been adopted and waiting patiently for his mommy. I have a feeling Jai's going to go home before Grayson, because his mommy's getting really close now, so that's exciting. And then you all know Matilda and little Mia. Matilda is my very big baby. Now you can see how big she is. He is a newborn, and she stretches the whole way down. So she is a big, big girl. And I just reduced her price today on Dolphin. I think it was the only place I reduced it. I'm going to have to go through all the places and reduce it everywhere else, but I think this reduction is probably going to be the last reduction that I'm able to mentally handle doing. I think if she doesn't go at that price, you know, she's not going to go anywhere. So, or I'll just leave her at that price and wait it out, and eventually someone will snatch her up. But there's been people asking me about her, and I've answered, you know, all the questions. Hopefully there might be more that have poured in. I post my babies on eBay mainly, but I also post them on my Facebook account, and I post them on other Facebook accounts, like all these dolly pages. And then I also am a member of Doll Fan, and I have her listed in there too. So is that not focusing? There we go. That's better. I'm sorry. Was it like blurry the whole time? Oh, jeez. Let's do this again real quick. There's little Grayson. And then there's Jai. He's such a cutie. And then there's Matilda and Mia. So you can also see side by side, Matilda is a darker complexion. Like, Mia is pretty red, and she's that color for a reason, because of her age. Babies that are really premature like that are pretty red. At least all the pictures I've ever seen of babies that size are pretty red looking. So to me, she's perfect. I know some people might think she's too red, but I think she's perfect. But Matilda is a little darker. She's next to Mr. Jai here, and kind of to show her coloring against his, you can see that she's of course lighter than him, but she has some yellow tones in her skin. And goodness, sorry about that. if you compare, he's got a little bit of a darker complexion too. So if you look at their skin tones, they're kind of along the same line. So I've corrected her listing everywhere, I think everywhere, and posted that she's more along the lines of a biracial, a light biracial. So anyway, oh yes, her price I reduced today for PayPal. If you do straight PayPal, that means I have to pay fees. She's going to be $5,900, and if you do friends and family, she'll be $5,700. And that's not including shipping, because shipping is all over the board. Sometimes I feel bad for people because they ask me to quote them shipping costs, and I look it up, and it could be something for like a small baby like her, and I look it up, and if it has to go across the country, oh my gosh, it can get really expensive. So unfortunately I can't include free shipping in that price. But there's been people that have mentioned that it'll take them a year, or it'll take them 2 years or whatever to save up the price of her. Hopefully it's been reduced enough that if you've actually started your Dolly Fund back when you said that, and she's still available, you might be able to bring her home. So that's maybe a good thing. Maybe not, if people are either just blowing smoke and telling me that stuff, or they really never got around to setting up that Dolly Fund kit, or Dolly Fund for for new babies. So okay, so moving on. This is Mia. Everyone knows little Mia, and she is so cute. But she's laying here beside Matilda. But I also have them in here so you can see size comparisons too, because it's like crazy difference. So Liam has taken over her Mia's little spot for now, because my nursery is a mess. And his monkey's looking at him like, "What are you crying for, boy? What's your problem, huh?" Oh, Liam, you're such a fuss bucket. But he's got this cute little outfit on. I don't think I showed this outfit. I just got it recently. It came with kind of it was a bundle deal when I got Emma's Thanksgiving outfit, which she still has on, by the way. You'll see her in a minute. And this came with it too. And there was another outfit, so I have three different outfits, which is really cool. I don't know what's going on with the... Does it look fuzzy? Does it look grainy? Ugh, cameras. It's a love-hate relationship, I'm telling you. So yeah, there's Liam. I don't know if you're seeing him clear or fuzzy. So then down here is little Judith, my little fave, one of my faves. You're not supposed to have more than one favorite, but unfortunately I do. And she happens to be one of them. Say hi, aunties and uncles. She's still in her cute little outfit from Theme Thursday. So I'll pause you and take you over to the other side. So come on over to the other side. Is it the good side or the bad side? I'm not really sure. So here's little Emma. And yes, she's still in her Thanksgiving outfit. Poor little girl. She looks very cozy in that, and I really love the way that looks on her. I always love the footed sleepers on this baby. So I really have no intention of taking her out of it just yet, because it really has nothing to do with Thanksgiving, other than, you know, like a lot of the images are really just fall related. And it technically isn't winter until what, the 20th or 21st of December. So I'm not going to stress over it too much. So if we merge over the crib, this overstuffed crib, oh my goodness. There's Elizabeth. She's tucked away in the corner. And we got Jonathan. And little Nicholas. I don't know if it's focusing. And then Goldie's baby, Jacob. He's sleeping away there. And then our new little Adora doll, who is nameless at the moment. And then we have Miss Chloe over here. What you doing there, Chloe? You staying out of trouble? I bet you're not. You better be good. Santa won't come visit you. Right, guys? Tell her. Tell her she's got to be good. He's watching. And then, of course, here's the triplets. Can't forget about them. Look at that. I'm such an unfit mom, right? I still have them in the same outfit. How long ago was this theme Thursday? Yvonne, can you help me out here? Oh my goodness, I need to get them changed again. Don't worry, girls. I'm getting to you. They are also for sale, by the way. They're listed on my Facebook page and on eBay and everything like that. I can put links in the description below for you all to find them. Probably the best thing to do is put the link to my Facebook page below. And maybe like, well, I could do the current eBay. See, I have the eBay auctions like set up so that they don't ever end. Like it looks like they have an end date, but they automatically renew themselves. So I don't know when they do that if it gets a whole new link to the item, or if you have to, you know, like if you can still use the same link. I'm not sure. So I always hate to give links to eBay auctions because they end. So we'll see. I'll see what I can do there. But there they are. And over here we have Mr. Monroe, who's still looking for a mommy. I like his little messy do he's got going on right now. I don't know how well that's focusing on that. My phone is being very temperamental right now. But when I laid him down, his hair kind of went whoosh like that, and I don't know, I just liked the way it looked, so I left it. And I took a couple photos of him like that too. But he's still rocking the Steelers. Yeah, they won the game the other night. And then last, we got little Charlotte. Isn't she cute? But wait a minute, Charlotte's by herself. Do you remember who was in here with Charlotte? Oh, I'm sure you do. It was actually Goldie's Scarlett. Remember we had that big to-do about calling them Scarlett and Charlotte and getting them all mixed up? Yeah, Scarlett, I'm doing it again. Scarlett was the one that got adopted very quickly. Had no time to think or do anything. I had to get my butt up here and get her packaged and ready to go. It was a quick turnaround. Somebody that scooped her up needed her for, I think they wanted her for Christmas, but they wanted the baby sooner so they'd get it ready for Christmas. So I had to move fast, and I did. So she's already gone. She's making her way to her new mommy, and yeah. So we'll miss little Scarlett, but we're very happy to still have Charlotte, right? Yeah. And who knows, she might get another sibling soon. We'll see. Okay, so we're back with little Emma, and I'm going to do the tag that I talked about. I'm going to have to save some other announcements and news for our next video because this video is getting long already, and I didn't even get to the 6 questions that are on this tag. So, this is called a holiday tag by Canadian Reborn Mama 1. So, Carolyn, thank you so much for bringing this tag to us in the community. I always like tags. I'm always curious where you ladies find such awesome tags from. And gentlemen too. Boy Loves Dolls did one not too long ago, and I participated in that one as well, and it was great. So, the number 1 question is, have you ever regifted something? Well, do you want the truth, or? Yeah, the answer is yes. Yes, I have regifted things. You know, sometimes people are forced to buy you things and they don't know you very well, or they think they know you and they really don't. So I'm talking about situations like if we do a gift exchange at work, or a long, far away in the distance relative sends you something for, for Christmas, and you just, they haven't seen you for years, or they haven't talked to you for years, and maybe they knew you way back when, but they don't anymore. So, and they sent you something back when they knew you from back then, kind of thing. Does that make sense? So, yeah, sometimes you get things and you just know, like right away, of course, you know that it's like not really for you, but you might have somebody in mind that it's perfect for. And I don't really feel that that makes you cheap. I think that makes you, what's the word I want? Resourceful. Because instead of throwing it away or giving it or donating it or whatever, I mean, you could donate it too, you're finding someone that will actually put it to good use. There are some people that get things and they throw it in a drawer and they never, like, look at it again. So to me, it's like, to me, I'm sort of I'd rather use it than forget about it or throw it out, kind of thing. So what's your favorite holiday movie is number 2. My favorite holiday movie, since this is geared towards Christmas, I'm going to pick a Christmas movie. But you all know my favorite holiday is Halloween, so I would, of course, pick a Halloween movie. One of the holiday movies that I really, really enjoy so much, and I still laugh at it to this day, is the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Like, that movie is just stinking hilarious, and I just love it. I can't get enough of that movie. It's just one of those movies that we watch it almost every year. Sometimes more than once, too. We watch it. So, number 3, a family holiday tradition you've kept up with. When I first met my husband and we were dating, my mother-in-law always had a Christmas Eve kind of get-together. She goes to church on Christmas Eve and they do like a candlelight service. And then after church, she would retire to her home and have like snacks and goodies. And sometimes depending on the situation, sometimes we would open our presents on Christmas Eve, or we would open at least one present on Christmas Eve. And now that my husband and I have our own home, ever since we've had our own home, we've had more room in our home than my mother-in-law does, and since we live in the same town, we have taken over that tradition. So we always have a Christmas Eve get-together after church. It's always like 9:30 at night. It's really late. Yeah, we don't sleep. Well, I had to stay up late and put gifts under the tree anyway for the kids when they were little. Now they know about the Santa thing, so Anywho, so yeah, I've kept up with that now for all these years, and we will do it as long as we feel like doing it. I think people seem to like it, and we have a lot of fun. So that is that. Number 4. What is your holiday signature dish? If you don't have one, what's your favorite thing to eat during the holidays? Ooh. I don't know if I have a holiday signature dish, because I always cook like darn near everything. I could rattle off the meal we have, but I would have to say, I'm going to skip over that and actually answer the second part. What's my favorite thing to eat during the holidays? That would have to be pumpkin roll. I love me some pumpkin roll. Pumpkin anything, It's always pumpkin. So even during Christmas, I still want pumpkin stuff. So I can't ever get enough of that stuff. All right. Do you give gifts to your reborns? Is number 5. And No, I don't think I do. Like, I might buy things, like, for them that happen to be around the holidays, but I don't wrap stuff up and give them to the babies or anything like that. I just don't partake in that, I guess. But I enjoy watching videos of people doing that. I think it's kind of cute. So, number 6, and this is the last question, guys. I know this is over 20 minutes long. I thank you so much for hanging in there. Your favorite Christmas carol. That is hands down Carol of the Bells. I love, love, love that song. I like it more as a musical. And there's a particular band that I like that actually does the best version, in my opinion, of that song. So what is one you can't stand? I think the one I can't stand, and I'm sorry for all of you folks that adore this pop star, but it's gonna be Blue Christmas by Elvis. I can't stand that song. I really can't. My husband torments me with that song. Like, he loves it, and I just can't stand it. I'm not an Elvis fan at all. Like, there's no song that man sang that I thought was very great. I know he, like, invented rock and roll and what have you, and I'm thankful for that, but I'm just not into him. So I'm sorry for all of you that are. I don't mean to offend you or anything, but I had to answer the question. So yeah, that's my answers, and I hope you'll play along. If you haven't, I tag you, so you gotta do it. So here are the questions. I wrote them down, and I can, you can pause it actually right now and type all them out, or take a picture of the screen, or whatever you want to do. But that's who created the tag, and those are the questions. So there you go. Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and look forward to the weekend. It's going to get cold here. We had some snow flurries today, so winter's coming for all you Game of Thrones fans. Have a lovely one, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.